Wow. Yes, goodbye, Greg. Goodbye, Greg. Yes. I seem to be saving you. Oh! No, no, no!
You tried to go to the middle like like Han Solo, and then there's just me.
I think Meatbag thought that was a good thing to do. SSMP, by Actual Humans, is a party game about rules, friendship, and shooting. So it stands for Shoot Shoot Mega Pack, and basically a collection of essentially 4 games, which was, let's go for the first, Zoom. Let you do all the running. Ah, that hurt. That literally hurt, Greg. I mean, my feelings. That also hurt my feelings. Meatbag. Void. Go. Oh.
I remember this one. Oh.
Yes, I remember I was the winner. Sink. Oh! That was wonderful. And fade. You know I don't move very much, it's annoying. Now, those are not the only game variations. There, you can create your own modes from all the different mechanics available inside SSMP. We'll find that. Adrenaline shots, make like Uma. I don't even know what that means.
Don't know either. Oh, it's Pulp Fiction, isn't it? Where she gets an adrenaline shot to the heart.
Oh, right. But those are the 4 we're going to talk about, and it's 2 to 4 players. Let's talk about Zoom. So what do we do in Zoom?
So Zoom, basically the arena starts to expand with every shot you fire.
Yeah. No. No, Han. Greedo shot first. Oh my god. I've given up shooting. I can't take the pressure. Oh, okay.
The temptation is to just blast each other to hell, and unlike the other modes, the shots don't kill you in this.
Yeah, so
they bounce you.
Yeah.
So, so the idea being that you got to try and knock the other players into the expanding arena.
I can't aim properly, so I'll just wait for you to come to me, like that.
You can wrap around the arena, but the shots can't wrap around. So that plays quite an integral part of how you try and bounce the other player into the arena.
It was always with Zoom. It was always a sense like, oh, you feel like safe. It's easy to shoot down the arena, but actually that doesn't get you anywhere because, like the one with the triangles at the side expanded. When you were down here, I could shoot you, but you wouldn't
bounce.
You would be pushed backwards, but you're not going into anything. It's dangerous. You actually have to get into a rather sticky situation where you make yourself slightly vulnerable, and shoot sideways into a very small area. And it was a similar thing with the square, which is expanding, where it's just like I was just too dangerous to try and. I just gave up half the time and let you kill yourself.
And well, that happened a lot. I was very good at that.
Oh, come on! That's so unfair.
Not unfair.
It is unfair. That's not fair either. That doesn't feel like a victory I wanted. Sync was next, which was a variation on it, so bullets could kill each other. But here, our thrusts were connected. So if anybody was thrusting, the other person was thrusting too.
Synchronized boosting is weird.
Yeah, it is. At least it's not synchronized shooting. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, the first I gave it to you. You couldn't lose for so many.
I've ridden the bike to glory, the glory bike.
Thank goodness for Meatbag. Really, that's where we're going with this. It was peaceful. Let's change the game. That made for quite really interesting play.
Yeah, it did. How strange is that? Like, I don't think I've seen anything like that before. But basically, you were very, very cautious of which direction your ship was pointed.
Yeah.
Because if the other person started boosting, you would go straight into the hazards that kill you.
I mean, I actually never got you to fly into the hazard myself, but I found my particular tactic was turning into a chase where you kept on boosting and I was just had to follow you.
Yeah, and you'd shoot me from behind. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're on the trail. Oh, that's not good. How did that happen?
You were right behind me then. I couldn't do much about it. Then after that one, there was
Void, which is, I think, probably our favourite.
Yeah, I really like Void for a few reasons. Firstly, your shots don't instantly kill the other player. They create these kind of black holes, these sinkholes that that actually aren't just. They don't just appear and then not move. They do bounce around.
Yeah,
they
have a bit of momentum in themselves. Whoa!
Have some. Have some. I bounced the Void back into you. So that's a really interesting thing. And if you get too close, it starts to kind of pull you in, and then you die.
Endless screaming winds.
Bye bye, Joel.
I screamed.
Welcome to the Void. The Void of Doom.
I will kill you.
Void felt quite satisfying to be firing shots off and then avoid it. You can play quite defensively, or you can try and go for the offense where you're trying to weave through these.
Well, it's extremely dangerous. So if you
it is.
If you were near like a boundary and you shot, it would just bounce back and open near you, and it's like you've got like about a half a second to get out of dodge quickly before the thing sucks you in. So many times, easily kill yourself in that. No!
Yes.
I shot myself.
Yes.
That was self-destruction. The final one was Fade.
Fade, which is similar to a few other games we've played recently.
You're basically invisible unless you're shooting or not necessarily thrusting, right? Just shooting.
There we go.
Steve. All right. Okay. Fine. It's a nice little package. It feels very slick and clean.
It does.
I mean, it's got that sort of like polished indie aesthetic of like very, very like simple color scheme. No kind of like the artwork is it's all very elemental, geometric and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just perfect. There's no kind of you can't really misread the screen.
No, the layout and everything, the graphic design and the typography and the color schemes and the little transitions and all that kind of stuff. Just it's all super polished. And as you said earlier, it's a party game about rules, and the custom mode looks like you could sort of mix and match all these different qualities that we've just discussed to create your own modes. And I should imagine that with a few of you, there could be some really interesting little creations. Because I think there's there's enough sort of tools there to be producing some quite interesting alternatives to what's on offer out of the box kind of thing.
Oh, nice point for me.
Cherry.
I thought I'd give you the match. You were very upset about losing that point.
Thanks, Joe.
Has ridden the unicycle. Come on, Noodles, just soak it all in.
It's what Noodles are all about, man.
So SSMP was mentioned to me a few years ago, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was a Twitter comment or something like that on the back of another side-by-side series. And yeah, it's quite a few years old, but you wouldn't know it. If you've never heard of it, you wouldn't know it's years old. It's pretty good. Yeah. So we can recommend it because Gregg says the topography is great.
Oh, I just hit the bit
nice
that was
shot,
sticking out.
Princess Beatty wins.
Well, you got to win at something, don't you?
Oh, okay, all right. I'm walking away. Now that you edit your own series.